What's up, girls? How you doing? Let's do another pick a card. Today's gonna be what do you need to know. So let's take it cool. Here we go. This can be someone that wants to say I love you or want to say I'm sorry, for example. Okay, so it doesn't have to be dramatic. So let's do two powers and then we develop. And obviously we have a couple of texts. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2. Power number 1. What do you need to know? King of Wands, 10 of Cups, and the 3 of Wands. Interesting. So what do we have here? Someone who may appear superficial. The ego can, it can always be reversed. You may be perceived as someone social butterfly, superficial. No, the King of Wands energy is not nothing to do with gender. Can also be someone who chose, also I should say chose, to really protect his heart or her heart. So they pretend to be a social butterfly. So la 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 la. They know everyone knows them, but nobody knows their heart. The thing is that person have felt something very, very important, very special. They fell for you. When they met you, they knew I'm going to marry that person one day. Wow, big statement. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm not a clue, but I know there is something. So as a result, what we do have here is a happy ever after on, and it's all about love. So that person who was protective of their heart, wanted to just meet people and have a bit of fun and nothing else, fell in love, and they're actually thinking of commitment. So it is huge. And that can be someone as well who work-wise, you might have to deal with because you have an idea, you have a goal, but you don't really know how to be seen, and maybe they have a lot of connections, and they know so many people. Oh God, it's loud here. So many people, they know everyone, so they could help you with the project and to make that project absolute success. So what you need to know is that someone may be a little bit from the outside a bit frivolous, but do not read it too quickly. Do not read a book by its cover. Be careful. Do not judge it, because you could be surprised. So that person could be falling for you, particularly when the King of Wands meet the Queen of Wands. Gender doesn't matter here. Then you will have someone becoming the King of Cups. And it's absolutely all about love. So let's be cool, okay, on this one. And there's someone as well who could be a big help for you when it comes to business. One more, I don't know why. Yeah, you may judge that person as, no, I cannot trust that person, or superficial and the rest of it. Very much. That could be someone that doesn't really want to confront the truth. They prefer to just be, frivolous, as I said. But suddenly, boom, they have to be very much connected to their heart. There's a lot of cups here. It's all about the heart, all about the feelings, the love. So one more. I don't know why I'm pushing it, do I? Yeah, that could be a little bit a yes, no, no, yes, because of the nature of the personality. But at the end of the day, it's representing number 8, infinity number. And we know it's happy ever after. So they might be a bit reluctant to open the heart. They might be reluctant to even say, I love you. Don't be fooled. They just protect themselves because they've been burned, maybe at a very young age, and they promise to themselves never to fall in love again. So, you know what I mean. I couldn't let you get close to me. Boom. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. That is the protection mechanism. You don't come close to me. No. I don't have time to stay too long with you, or too deep. No. Cannot do this. Dangerous. Okay? But it doesn't matter because that person loves you, feels for you. Okay? Let's go on that deck here. It's funny, huh? Oh, the hidden truth, I call it, is a killer. This one. Here we go. Protection. You're safe. Do not fear. We are with you always and surround you always with our invisible wings of light. Of course. And that's because they're going to have to learn to feel safe. It's not something they know how to do. They've been burned before. We know that. And that's why they put their head in the sand. They don't want to confront anything, anybody. They're just like, oh, superficial. But with you, they will feel protected. They will feel love. And that is important for them. That's the news. That's big news for them. And that's why they might feel a little bit uneasy about it. Like, for example, if you have found a beautiful rescue dog, but the rescue dog is not used to happiness and calm and peace and safety, not used to it. So sometimes we'll hide behind the sofa and then look a bit and then hide again. So there's a bit of that back and forth, like, are you still here? Okay, no, just double checking, and then continuing to see if you're going to let them go. Maybe they've been abandoned in the past, and that's why they don't want to open up, say, because they know they're being burned. So that's what I mean. If you were dealing with a rescue dog, you would be very patient or extra patient. So trying to do that, because I think you have something beautiful here. Okay, so part number 2, what do you need to know? Knight of Wands, the 4th of Cups, and the 10 of Wands. So indeed, interesting. There is an idea of someone meeting you when they were actually pretty depressed and pretty down. They were maybe focusing on the ending of another story, not really appreciating the love at first sight here. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. We have an Ace of Wands or an idea of it with this one. So that is Ace of Wands, but that generally comes after the 10 of Wands. So either you or them, you're going to have to drop some dead weight off your shoulder. Maybe it's an idea of you being overprotective, over giving, taking too much responsibility everywhere for everybody. And you're going to have to stop that because you can't anymore. There's so much you can carry on your shoulder, and you also want to have the Ace of Wands, which is, what about me? What do I do for me? So you're going to have to put the oxygen mask on you first, necessary. And that's a bit that the Ace of Wands we have here. And there's someone who's obviously someone who wants to tell you something, and is a lot of vavavoom, a lot of spontaneous energy, a lot of love, a lot of chemistry. They want to tell you, okay, wake up. Or maybe it's you being depressed, and they want to remind you, hold on, I'm here. You know, don't go downhill, I'm here. So what you need to know is you're finishing a cycle of life when you were tested, when your capacity, your patience, oh my God, were tested to the core. And now you just say, no more. I take care of me first. And maybe it's to let go of some people. It's possible. One more, just in, you already know. The high priestess energy, or high priest, whatever, is you very in tune with your intuition. And maybe even now you want to reconnect with your intuition, because the mind doesn't make sense. And you realize, oh, no point going there. I'm going to go to my intuition, go back to the core. And you know at the end of the day, okay, you know who is who. So let's not fluff around. Okay, let's do the hidden truth oracle. This one is always fascinating. We're going to have here, we will be together again. Yes, of course, you already know. Your intuition is telling you that. But maybe, you know, you have to say, well, enough is enough. I can't do this anymore. For your person to finally appreciate, you were right. I'm here. Let's go. Let's do this. It maybe, you know, you have to go to the end of the road, and then you realize, I can't give you more love than what I've done. I'm maximum here. I can't do more. And that's good enough, you know, definitely. Clarity. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe in the blue of the sky. Feel the gentle breeze flow through you. There is peace. There is clarity. A magical healing has just taken place, a gift from your guardian angel. Clarity, yes, and that's what I'm saying. It just takes place. You say, no more. I carry too much. I'm confused my judgment. I confuse myself. And also they exhaust me. I just can't do this. So now I'm going back to the core, because otherwise I feel depressed. Well, sometimes you feel depressed because you're surrounded by the wrong people. Change your surrounding, no more depression. How interesting, isn't it? And you know there's something dodgy. So go back to your core, go back to the I am, and you won't be disappointed, because you will be very clear. You're depressed when your intuition is telling you something, but the people telling you something else. So you're kind of like, oh, what's wrong with me? Am I going cuckoo? No, you're not going cuckoo. You're very in tune with your intuition, and you can see through a lot of rubbish, and that's why it hurts. So eventually you will say, arrivederci, and you will be so at peace with yourself. My goodness, I really wish that for you. With all my heart. On this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.